In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to buy the cryptocurrencies in India in cheapest and easiest way. And I'm also going to show you how to open a trading account with a trading exchange for cryptocurrency in a less than 5 minutes. Hello everyone, welcome to Ganesh Crypto Videos with another crypto topic. Cryptocurrencies are decentralized, but when we trade them in a traditional exchanges, we have to pay a lot of transaction charges and higher fees to these traditional exchanges. But what if I tell you that we can save those higher taxes and higher fees to our pockets by doing P2P tradings? So P2P in the sense peer-to-peer or person-to-person, and which will allow us to buy the cryptocurrency from person to person. So there is no middleman or there is no traditional exchanges will be involved, which will allow us to buy the cryptocurrency from person to person direct, which will also allow us to save a lot of money that we used to pay as a network fee or transaction charges to the traditional exchanges. And I'm also going to show you how to set up a trading account with the Binance in a less than 5 minutes. Binance is the world's most trusted and number one trading exchange, and Binance has been number one trading exchange and safest exchange for a very long time. And if we start talking about this, we can able to talk more than 1 hour or 2 hours, but in this video we only going to focus how to do the P2P trading platform on the Binance and how to set up an account with Binance in a less than 5 minutes. So let's start the video. So we're going to set up the Binance account in less than 5 minutes using the mobile phone, guys. And if you have using the desktop or any other devices, nothing to be worried, because the steps going to be pretty much same here. The first thing we have to do is we need to download the Binance application from the Apple Store or the Play Store. And once you find the right version of the Binance application, please install it in your phone. And before we open the application, I'd like to let you know that we need to complete the KYC verification here in order to start the P2P tradings. For that, we need to have two documents mainly. For identity verification, we need to have a passport, or if you don't have passport, you can use a driving license, or if you don't have a driving license, you can use the Aadhaar card. If you have any of this, take a photocopy of the front page and the back page where it shows your name, full name, and the address. And after that, also note your PAN card number. So PAN card number is must here. If you don't have a PAN card, it's alright. If you have a number, it will be good. And after that, also take a clear selfie of yours. So make sure you have all these documents ready in your phone. So once you've done that, you can open the application. And also, if you couldn't find this application on the Play Store or the Google App Store, I already given a link for this application in the description box. You can find it. So once you install it, please open the application. So once you open the application, you will be redirected automatically to the register portal. So here we have to create an account using email ID or the mobile phone. So in my case, I'm using the email ID, and if you have the mobile number, you can go with the mobile number, and also create a strong password that you can remember. And referral ID, you can leave it optional. If you have a referral code, you can use it. So in my case, I'm not giving any referral ID here, so you can just leave it as it is. And once you fill the details, please click on create account. And after that, you will be asked a puzzle, and remember, this puzzle will be asked each and every time when you log into the Binance account. This is the simple human verification. So all you have to do, you need to complete the puzzle. So just like how I'm doing, drag the arrow mark and complete the puzzle, and after that you will be redirected into the verification portal again. So here you have to paste the verification code that's sent to your registered mobile number or the email ID that you created. So go into the inbox of your Gmail or SMS, copy the code and paste here. So after paste here, click on submit. So after that, you will be asked select your level of experience. So here you can see three types of experience are there. So one is advanced or intermediate or a novice. So in my case, I'm selecting a novice. So novice in the sense it's a beginner. So if you don't want to answer this, you can always skip using the skip button. So in my case, I'm using the novice. So after clicking the novice, click on the arrow mark. So now we are in the Binance homepage. Here we need to complete the KYC verification. For that, click on the profile tab and select verify, which is yellow mark. So on the verification portal, you will see three types of verification, which is basic, intermediate and advanced. So in order to start the P2P trading, we need to complete two steps of verification, which is basic and the intermediate. For that, first we need to complete the basics. So to do that, click on the verify now. And the first thing, select your nationality, which is India. Next, enter your full name and date of birth, and make sure your full name and the date of birth should be matched with the document that you are giving here. So once you've done that, click on continue, and here enter the street address, pin code, city, and the PAN number. So once you fill these details, again click continue. Now you will get a message saying account got verified, which means you can start trading, but you cannot do the P2P. So in order to do the P2P, we need to complete the second step of verification, which is intermediate. For that, click on the OK. So here we're going to upload the documents. So for that, click on verify now, and select ID card that you have. In my case, I'm selecting the passport. If you have the other card, select other card, and if you have the driving license, select driving license. And after you select the documents, click on continue, and here you have to upload your front side of the copy or back side of the copy. So here for me it's asking only the front page because I'm uploading the passport. If you are using the other card, it will ask you to upload the front page and the back page. So I am uploading my document. So once you upload the document, click on continue. So next is upload portrait photo. So here you have to upload the selfie, which I already asked you to take a photo of it. So click on upload portrait photo, select your photo and upload, and after that click on continue. So now we are in the final step, which is the facial verification. Guys, here you have to click on the begin verification, and after that your camera will be on. On the screen you can see yourself, and you have to follow the instruction. The robotic voice will ask you to turn your head right or left, or open your mouth, or blink your eyes. So once you do that, your account will be submitted automatically for the verification. So after that, your account will take around 5 minutes to 1 hour for the verification. I have created many accounts for my friends as well. The maximum time it was taken was 30 minutes. The minimum time was taken was 3 minutes. So I'm giving average time 5 minutes to 30 minutes. So once you've done that, your account will be activated. So for that, we need to complete the facial verification. So click on begin verification and complete the process. So after completing the verification, you can see my account automatically got submitted, and here it's showing the account status in pending, which means it is under review. So you will be receiving within a 5 minutes an email or SMS. So in case if you got an email saying that your account verification got failed due to some technical error, or maybe the documents was not clear, nothing to be worried. You can start the process again. It will take less than 2 minutes to complete it. So once you complete that, your account will be activated. So now we successfully submit our account to be got activated. The next step is how to do the P2P trading on the Binance exchange. So let me walk you through that now. So right now we are in the Binance homepage. So before we start P2P trading, first thing we need to understand is P2P will allow us to buy the cryptocurrencies from person to person direct. So which means there is no traditional exchange or middleman will be involved. So which will also allow us to save some extra money to our pockets. And one big advantage is we can even buy smaller quantities such as 100 rupees. So if you are new to cryptocurrency or crypto world, you can even start or test your skills using P2P trading, even 100 rupees, which is possible. And that is one of the big main reason why I decided to make video on the P2P, and especially in the Binance. So right now we are in the Binance. In order to get the access to the P2P, we need to click here on the down where it says trade. So click there, and we have to select P2P. On the P2P section, we have two types of tabs, which is a buy and a sell tab. So on the buy tab or buy section, we will always see the sellers, which means if you would like to buy the cryptocurrency, you can able to buy the cryptocurrency from these sellers. And if you have any cryptocurrencies in your account, if you would like to change them to Indian rupees, then you have to go to the sell tab. Then you have to select the right person, and you can able to sell them your cryptocurrency, and they will send the money to your bank account. And in this video, I'm only going to show you how to buy the cryptocurrencies using Indian rupees. In buy, we are looking to buy the cryptocurrency from the sellers, but when it goes to sell, we are looking to sell the cryptocurrency to the buyers. And before we start P2P trading, first thing you need to change your currency. So in my case, it is INR. In the top you can see it's written INR. So in your case, it probably the Chinese yen or any other currency. You need to change it. You need to tap into the INR or any other currency that you have. tap into it, and you have to select the INR. So I can simply type in INR, or you can scroll down, you can select the Indian currency. So once you set up the INR, then you can able to see the INR or Indian based sellers that willing to sell their cryptocurrencies. So on the P2P, we can basically buy six types of cryptocurrencies. The first one is a US Tether, and the second one is a Bitcoin, and third one is a BUSD, and fourth one is BNB, and next Ethereum, next DAI coin, which is last. So you can buy any of these coins in the P2P. In this video, I'm only going to show you how to buy the USDT or US Tether. USDT or US Tether also called as a stable coin, which means the volatile it's not so high like if you compare to other cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum or Bitcoin. The volatility always moves like at 3% to 10% or even 20%, right? But when it comes to US Tether, it is similar to the US dollar. So the price changes, it's not so volatile, so which will allow us to protect ourselves from any negative market conditions. So if you have a enough USDT in your account, you don't need to be worried about market which way it's going up, it's going down, because probably the US Tether fluctuation will be around 0.03% to 1% or 2%. And we're going to buy the US Tether because US Tether is the most commonly used base cryptocurrency to buy other cryptocurrencies. So just like how we are buying stuff in India using Indian rupees, right? So if you go any market anywhere in India, anything you'd like to buy is you have to exchange Indian rupees, then only you will get the goods that you're willing to purchase. So just like that in crypto world, USDT is the most commonly used cryptocurrency. So using crypto USDT, you can buy the cryptocurrencies easily. So we're going to buy the USDT, and first you need to select a right person that you're willing to do the business. And remember, here many professional and new beginners will be available on the P2P trading platform. So all you have to do, you need to select a right person, and if you trust them, you can able to do the business more in the future. Also, it's nice to get connected with the professional traders as well. So in my case, you can see there are many Indian traders are available who willing to sell the US Tether. So the one important thing that you have to do in the P2P trading is you need to select a right person. So who have a very good feedback, who has completed a most hurdles, that is the person we're looking to do the business. If you look at the first guy, which is ITS Service, you can see he has made 247 trades and he has completed 99.60%, which is really good completion rate. And make sure always when you select any person in the P2P, you always go with a minimum of 95% of completion rate. The completion rate drops because of many technical issues, because I also do the trading in the P2P. I have completed every single order, but still my completion rate dropped down to 98.60%. And if you're looking to buy the cryptocurrencies in P2P, you can also search for our name, which is Bluleo2. We always sell USDT and the Bitcoin. So if you're willing to buy any of this cryptocurrency, you can search us. Most of the time we are online, so you can able to buy the US Tether or the Bitcoin from us. So first thing you need to understand, you need to select a trader who has a minimum of 95% of completion. Next, you need to look at the minimum order limit. We are looking here minimum of 200 rupees or 100 rupees, because since it is for a demo purpose, I don't want to invest a lot of money in the P2P trading, because I already have a holdings and I already do live trading. I already have enough funds in my wallet, so I don't need to buy a larger amount of cryptos here. I'm looking for a minimum 100 to 200 rupees. And one US Tether right now, the lowest price available is 78, which is IT Service first one. So this guy is selling 78 rupees, but I'm looking for a minimum quantity of 100 rupees. So if you look at his limit order is 100,000, which is 1 lakh to 5 lakhs, which is a very big order. So we cannot buy 100 rupees from this guy. So we need to scroll down and we need to select one person that who willing to sell lower price. And the next, we need to send them the money. You have to remember, when you place an order, after placing the order, we need to send the money to the seller first, then seller receive the money. We have to confirm that we already send the money. So once he receive the money, he will release our cryptocurrencies. And this is how P2P works. And if you would like to buy from him, you can see you have two options, which is IMPS and the bank transfer, because he have a minimum of 1 lakh rupees, right? So that is why he is using IMPS and the bank transfer. So when we look for a smaller quantities like 100 rupees or 200 rupees, most of the traders, they offer Google Pay or Phone Pay or Paytm or UPI ID. So using that, you can able to send the money quickly and they will release the payment quickly. So one thing clear here, we cannot buy the cryptos from the first guy. Even they have a good record, we cannot buy from him here because he is not selling at minimum quantity of 100 rupees. So his minimum quantity or minimum order limit is 1 lakh rupees. So I'm looking for a smaller quantities. For that, I will scroll down here, and until I get 100 rupees minimum order, I will be searching for the people. Today market is very busy. Because of that, you can see there is a price being hike. Normally US tether price is around 74, 76 or 76, as I know. Today is 78 lowest, and now it's going more and more high because the market is keep dropping. So when the market is dropping, traders or investor always see this as a good opportunity to buy more cryptos. That is why US tether has a more demand today. Because of that, the price being increased. So finally we have found someone called Vinod Rajasthan. So he can see he have a limit order of 100 rupees to 18,000 rupees. So we can able to buy the 100 rupees of crypto from him. I'm looking for a 200 rupees of crypto. And he has completed a 233 trades with a 96.68 completion rate. Remember, our minimum completion rate was 95. He have more than 95, and he also completed he also has a highest number of trades, which is 233. Next, we need to check his feedback. So before you order, you can go and check his feedback. So to check the feedback, you can click on the Vinod Rajasthan, his name, and you can see we have a 52 feedbacks here and 96% of them positive, which also give you one extra level of confidence. So whether you can do the business with him or not, because sometimes there might be delay on payments. So when you look at the feedbacks, you can see there is 52 feedbacks and 96% of them very positive. Then next is we need to place the order. So to place the order, you can click on the buy here downside. So buy, click here, and next enter the amount that we willing to buy. I'm looking for a 200 rupees of crypto. So after we enter the 200 rupees, then we have to click on the buy USDT. So now my order has been placed. Also he has sent a quick text here, so let's go and check what is sent here. So a super fast deal, fast payment. Otherwise, if you do not purchase USDT, you cancel this order. If your payment done, send me the screenshot. Thank you. So he's requesting a screenshot once we send the money. So we can do it because we're going to do the payment from the UPI. So next is we need to select a payment method. So payment method, you can see we have only UPI. So using UPI, we can able to send the money. So once we send the money, then we have to click on the transfer the fund, which is yellow. So once we click that, then only you can able to release the payment. So first let's do the payment. So click on UPI, and next I'm gonna copy his UPI ID. So here this guy have only the UPI. So sometimes people will have multiple options. So you can go to any of the payment method, and you can copy that payment, and you can send the money. You can come back and click on transfer next. So first I'm going to copy the UPI ID, and I'm gonna send the money, and I'll come back and I'll click on transfer next. So let me do that quickly. So I just done the payment. Now I'm gonna click on transfer next. So once we click on transfer next, he can able to send the cryptos. He also requested a screen print, but I'm not gonna send the screen print because it's only 200 rupees. Let's hope that he will send the payment quickly. So normally what happen, people will release it within a seconds, and now I just send him the money. I'm gonna wait how long he will take. So he just released the cryptocurrency, which is a good thing. So I'm gonna give a positive feedback. So now I have received a 2.53 USDT in my account for a 200 rupees. So even I could have buy it for 100 rupees, but I went with the 200 rupees. So this is how you can buy the cryptocurrencies and you can start trading. So in this video, we learned two important things. One is how to set up the Binance account under 5 minutes. And the second one, how to buy the USDT using P2P trading platform inside the Binance exchange. In my next video, I'm going to show you how to buy the Dogecoin using USDT that we bought in P2P trading platform. And this video going to be super duper exciting, guys, because Dogecoin is a trending coin and a lot of people are investing in Dogecoin. So I'm gonna give you a quick introduction what is Dogecoin and why we should be investing in the Dogecoin, and how to buy the Dogecoin using the USDT in the Binance exchange. So I'll see you in that video, and if you think that is something interesting, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Also, if you really like the video, share with your friends as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.